Now in second category of problem, what we will do, in second category of problem, the surface makes inclination with VP, so 40 degree with VP. So I will, instead of HP, I will take VP here. So the surface is inclined with VP and the side AB makes an angle of 30 degree with HP. So it is reverse. So in this case, the surface makes an angle of 40 degree with VP and the side makes an angle of 30 degree with HP. So the same problems I have reversed back the inclination, and now we will what we will do, the procedure which we have taken below xy, the same procedure will come on the above xy, because surface is inclined with surface is inclined with VP. So what I will do, I will make surface parallel with VP. So I will make the surface parallel with VP and then I will make surface inclined with VP. So when I will keep this rectangle in the VP, so in the VP I will get the true shape. So the same procedure I have to adopt and I have to complete this problem. So what I will do, I will draw the XY line. Okay. Now I will keep the surface in the VP, because surface is inclined with VP. I will keep the surface in the VP initially, that is parallel with VP. So in the VP I will get the true shape. So in the vertical plane, this is vertical plane. So I will draw the actual rectangle. So this will be A, taking AB side perpendicular to XY, because it is resting side. So resting side is always perpendicular to XY. So I will take this perpendicular to XY. So I will get AB, CD, this is true shape, and then I will project it. It will appear here as a line view, right? This will appear here as a line view. So this is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash front view. So this is A, B and C, D. So this is A, B, C, D line view. Now I will make the surface inclination with VP. So when I make the surface inclination with VP, this line will incline, this surface will get inclined here. Okay. So what is that? VP inclination 40. So I will take AB here. And I will turn this inclined with VP. VP का inclination हमेशा HP में दिखता है, इसलिए यहाँ पे दिखाएंगे जो हमने line of projection of line में पढ़ा है. So this I will take this AB here, and this is CD I will cut. This distance I will take here, and this is the phi P. P means plane angle. So this is the surface angle. So this is the surface angle equal to 40 degree. I take A, B, C, D, this much distance here I have taken, and then I will project it. This I will project it. Listen, when I say the projector line, this projector line should be perpendicular to XY line. In my case, in my drawing, sometimes it will look like as an inclined, but don't draw this inclined, it should be perpendicular to XY. So I will drop this perpendicular to XY. So I will project it, and then I will project this and get the points. So I will get here A dash, this is AB, so this is A dash, this is B dash, C with C dash, and this D with D dash. So I will get this A dash, B dash, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. This is my front view when the surface is inclined with VP. Now next condition what? The resting side AB and the resting side AB makes an angle of 30 degree with HP. So HP का inclination VP में दिखता है, right? Theta is in the VP. So I will make this side inclination theta. So I will take this inclination, any line here, theta. This is side inclination, so theta s. So this angle is theta s equal to 30 degree. And on this I will cut somewhere. Don't project like this. Either you can draw this figure on this side also or on this side, or either you can take this inclination in this way also, theta, and you will have this figure here. So whatever the position you can select, only what you have to do, you have to draw this line inclined to xy, either in this inclination or in this inclination. I am drawing this inclination in this direction because I have get space here. So that's why I am taking on this side. Now I will take this distance somewhere, cut here, a dash, this distance I will take somewhere, cut here. So this is a dash, b dash, right? And then these are the perpendicular lines. So I will draw these perpendicular lines here. From this I will draw perpendicular lines. So on this I will cut this distance equal to a dash d dash, this distance equal to b dash c dash, and then I will join. So I have repeat this figure here. Front view, taking a dash b dash inclined at 30 degrees. So I have copied this here, making a dash b dash, that is AB, makes at 30 degrees, so 30 degree. And then I will project it. This projector line should be perpendiculars. Even if these are not perpendiculars in my drawing because I am drawing abruptly, but you have to draw perpendicular to this xy, and then I will project this, and now I will join this A with this A, so I will get A, then this B with this B, I will get B, this C with this C, from C with this C, and D with this D, so D. So I will get A, B, C, D. So I will join this A, B, C, D and A. So this is my top view and this is my front view. So in this way I have solved the second type of category of problem. So two category of problems is given. First type, surface inclined with HP, and other edge diagonal inclined with VP. So that is the type 1. In second type, surface is inclined with VP and the remaining part is inclined with HP, either side, diagonal, diameter. In this way you have to solve the problem. इसमें एक चीज ध्यान में रखनी है, आप प्रॉब्लम कैसा भी हो, सरफेस जिसको इंक्लाइंड है उसमें पहले उसको सुला दो, प्लेन फिगर को सुला दो. अगर सरफेस एचपी को इंक्लाइंड है तो एचपी में सुला दो, अगर वीपी को इंक्लाइंड है तो वीपी में सुला दो. आपको जहां पे उसको सुलाएंगे, लाई डाउन करेंगे, वहां पे उसको आपका ट्रू शेप मिलेगा. फिर बाद में सरफेस को इंक्लाइंड करो, यानी कि सरफेस लाइन को इंक्लाइंड करो और व्यूज निकालो. यहाँ पे हमने नीचे इंक्लाइंड किया तो ऊपर व्यू आया, पहले इसमें ऊपर इंक्लाइंड किया तो नीचे व्यू आया था, टॉप व्यू आया था. फिर उसका साइड को इंक्लाइंड करो, यानी कि उस फिगर को टर्न करो और फिर फाइनल व्यू निकालो. इन दिस वे you can solve the problem. Now, in this two category of problem, some additional features are there. What is the additional feature that we will see? That is, every times the figure will not rest on the side. Sometimes it will rest on the corner. That is the case. Second time, every time resting side is not given inclined. Suppose here it is the resting side, it is inclined. Other than resting side, suppose in this case, instead of AB, if BC is inclined given, so what will be the change? That we will see. Means other than the resting side, if other side inclination is given, then how you can make the problems. Slight changes is there. That is called as a formation of apparent angle. Now let's start from first case, first problem. Now what changes I will make, जो हमारा टाइप 1 का पहला प्रॉब्लम था, सरफेस इज इंक्लाइंड टू एचपी, तो फिर से मैं कहता हूं रेक्टेंगल ABCD is resting on its side AB on HP such that its surface makes an angle of 40 degree with HP, यानी कि पहला एक कैटेगरी लेते हैं हम with HP, and the side AB makes an angle of 30 degree with VP. अब इसमें जो साइड AB कहा है, अब रेस्टिंग साइड AB नहीं लेते हम, रेस्टिंग साइड AB की जगह हम BC लेते हैं. So this is a rectangle ABCD. It is resting on the side AB, but inclination of AB is not given. Instead of AB, inclination of BC is given with VP. Now what changes you can make in this problem? Procedure is as it is. Procedure जैसा है वैसा ही है. Surface is inclined to HP, so make the surface parallel to HP. So lie down the surface in the HP. So first stage is as it is. I will draw XY line. I will keep the surface in the HP. So in the HP, I will get the true shape. So I will draw, this is rectangle true shape. This is perpendicular side A, B, C, D. Right? This is a rectangle, and this I will project. So I will get here line view. This is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, right? Now I will make the surface inclined with HP 40 degrees. So I will take this surface inclined here. So I will get this A dash, B dash on XY because it's resting side, and this line I will turn at an angle of theta P 40 degree. So I will take this distance, cut here C dash and D dash, and then I will project it down. So these are the projector lines, these are perpendicular to XY, and then I will project this, right? And I will mark this point A, B, C, D. So this will be my top view. This is top view. Now in the second stage, this is first stage surface inclination. In the second stage, side BC makes an angle of 30 degree. So instead of AB, now BC inclination is given. Now in this case, you have to turn this top view here with BC inclination. Let's take this as equal to B1 C1 or D1 for your understanding, so that I can compare BC and B1 C1. So in the top view, I am going to turn this top view with side BC, with this side inclined at what angle? 30 degree. Suppose if I take directly here at an angle of 30, phi s equal to 30 degree, and if I take this BC1 here, now in the problem, inclination of this original side is given. Inclination of this original side is given, but I am taking apparent side here, B1 C1. So can I use inclination of original length, that is phi, to the apparent length? No. For the apparent length, there should be apparent angle. For the true length, there should be true angle. So this is the true angle. So this is the true angle. This true angle I can't use for B1 C1 because B1 C1 is apparent. Now there will be a question in your mind. Then why in first case you have taken AB here directly without for the same angle? Because this AB and this AB is remaining constant, same. So this apparent angle, this apparent side and this true side are same. Means their inclinations will be also same. So that's why I have directly take AB in initial case. But for the apparent side, because this is not apparent side, this is a true side. In this case now this is apparent side. So for this apparent side, I can't use inclination of BC. So what I have to do, I have to find out separate inclination, that is inclination of this B1 C1 separately. So that is called as a beta angle. So I will find out beta angle for B1 C1 because this is the plan length. So plan length angle is a beta angle. So for that case, what I will do, separately in the corner somewhere in the top side, I will do external construction. I will draw one horizontal line to get beta angle, and then I will take this BC here. What is this angle BC? 30 degree. So I will draw one horizontal line from B. I will take 30 degree inclined line, and on that 30 degree line I will take this BC distance. This BC is, what is this BC? 80 mm. So this is 80 mm. And then from this I will draw one locus line. This locus line should be parallel to this horizontal line. And then, so this is 30 degree angle. This is B1 C1. And then you can take this B1 C1 in the compass and then cut from this B1 C1 here and join this. You will get this beta angle. Now you got the inclination of B1 C1. Now use this B1 C1 inclination, measure this beta angle and take this beta angle here. So this is beta angle, whatever may be. Take this beta angle here, and on this beta angle measure this and cut this BC1, right? And then we know that these are perpendicular, so BC1, AB is perpendicular to BC1, so this AB is perpendicular, so this AB, and for this BC1, C1 D1 is perpendicular, so from this C1 D1 take perpendicular, so C1 D1, join this. So what I have done, I have repeat this figure, taking BC1 at beta angle which I have find it separately, and then project. Then I will project this. So I will show this inclination separately here. So this is phi. This is BC makes an angle of 30 degrees. So this is phi. BC horizontal, and then cut here. So this is B1 C1, and this angle is beta here, and then I will take on this beta. I will draw perpendicular. So this will be perpendicular line. Even if this you can't see as a perpendicular because I am drawing without scale. So you get the corresponding point A with A. This is A dash, B with B. This is B dash, C with C, C dash, D with D. Sorry, A with A, B with B, C, and D with D, D dash, and joined I will A dash, B dash. So this is B, C, A, B, C, D. So I have marked the wrong points. This is B with B, so this is B dash, and so I got A dash, B dash, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. So I get this front view. So in this way I have solved this problem. So this problem is called as a problem with beta angle, or in case of VP with alpha angle also. So apparent angle. So why it is necessary to draw this apparent angle? So whenever you make the inclination of apparent side, find its apparent angle. When you are making the inclination of true side, use true angle. For apparent side, find out apparent angle, make its inclination. That is the difference. So in this way, this is the problem with beta angle. So this is the subcategory in this problem. Sometimes instead of original angle, in some cases you have to find out the apparent angle and then you have to proceed. So according to the data you have to take a decision whether you have to find out apparent angle or not. Now general procedure you have to understand. So these are the three basic problems. Now in these problems some additional problems can be created. How this additional problem is created, that we will see. Sometimes inclination of the surface is indirectly given. Inclination of the surface is given indirectly. Surface inclination is given indirectly. How it is indirectly given? It is not directly mentioned that the surface is inclined with HP or the surface is inclined with VP. Instead of that, the other language is used, and using that language, you have to understand that the surface is inclined to which plane. Let's take a sample to understand this. For example, if I have a isosceles triangle given ABC, and if it is given in the problem, this isosceles triangle look like as an equilateral triangle. Look like as an equilateral triangle. This is the original true shape, but it is look like as an equilateral triangle in the top view. In top view means what? This surface appears as an smaller, that is equilateral triangle in top view, means that surface is inclined with HP. क्योंकि अगर सरफेस HP को इंक्लाइन करेंगे तभी HP में छोटा व्यू दिखाई देगा, अगर सरफेस VP को इंक्लाइन करेंगे तो VP में छोटा व्यू दिखाई देगा. इसका मतलब है अगर टॉप व्यू में छोटा व्यू है तो टॉप व्यू में छोटा व्यू है, इसका मतलब है सरफेस HP के साथ इंक्लाइंड है. अगर फ्रंट व्यू में यानी कि एलिवेशन में अगर आपको छोटा व्यू दिखता है तो सरफेस वर्टिकल प्लेन को इंक्लाइंड है. तो इससे हमें पता चलेगा कि सरफेस किसको इंक्लाइंड दिया हुआ. That is the language given in that problem. The rest of the procedure as it is. If you know the surface is inclined with HP from this data, then you can make surface parallel with HP, and then you can make inclinations. So these are all the theoretical part to be understand to solve the problems. So we have solved basic 3 problems on rectangle. Now these are the problem for your practice. These are the problem for your practice, and you have to complete this problem, 3 problem, practice problem, and you have to submit this practice problem to me as your basic assignment of projection of plane. Assignment on projection of plane. Okay, on projection of plane. So these are the 3 problems. Initially you have to submit it. Separately, I am giving you the separate assignment problem which we have solved in our practical lectures and in theory lectures. So that same problems I will explain here. Some of the problems will be for your assignment in addition to this, and some of the problem will be for your drawing sheet. So in next part we will discuss about the assignment problem, and later in the next part after that we will discuss about the drawing sheet problem. Okay.